You've probably come across this man in those Sigma male edits all over social media. But here's the truth. Don't make the mistake of labeling him as just another Sigma, because in real life, he stands above them all. This is the story of Christian Bale, an actor who didn't just play characters, he became them. A man who risked his own body again and again just to achieve perfection on screen. Every transformation leaves the world asking the same question. Does this man even have limits? But his journey isn't just about fame or success. It's a story of struggle, sacrifice, and a level of obsession that borders on madness. So today, let's dive deep into the life of Christian Bale and understand why he's often called the father of all Sigmas. Christian Bale was born on January 30th, 1974 in Wales, England. His father, David Bale, was an entrepreneur, long before entrepreneurship became a global trend. His mother, Jenny, was a circus performer. Think about that for a second. A businessman and an artist. A combination like that rarely produces an ordinary life. And it didn't. Bale's childhood was anything but stable. His family moved constantly, England, Portugal, the United States, over and over again. No permanent school, no long-term friendships. For most kids, that kind of instability can break them. But for Bale, it quietly built something powerful. With every move, he absorbed new cultures, new behaviors, new ways of thinking, skills that would later shape him into one of the most versatile actors in the world. And maybe it was inevitable, because when your father builds and your mother performs, you don't grow up chasing a 9-to-5 life. You create something different. At just 8 years old, Bale appeared in commercials promoting products like fabric softener and cereal. Small roles, but big doors. Then came the moment that changed everything. In 1987, Bale landed a role in Empire of the Sun, directed by the legendary Steven Spielberg. This wasn't an easy role. The film explored the brutal realities of World War II from the eyes of a child. It demanded emotional depth far beyond Bale's age. Spielberg auditioned nearly 4,000 children. None of them fit, until Bale walked in. When he performed, Spielberg didn't just see acting, he saw transformation. After the audition, he reportedly said, "This boy doesn't act, he becomes the character." That film became a masterpiece, and for Bale, it was the beginning. After his breakthrough, Hollywood tried to box him in, offering similar roles, safe roles. But Bale didn't want safe. He wanted evolution. At the same time, his personal life began to fall apart. His parents divorced. Financial problems followed. To survive, Bale accepted roles he didn't believe in. For an actor driven by craft, that's a painful place to be. He wasn't growing, he was waiting. And sometimes, waiting is the hardest part of any journey. The gamble that changed everything. In the late 90s, director Mary Harron was searching for a lead actor for a risky project, American Psycho. A controversial story, dark, violent, disturbing. Most actors didn't want to touch it. Even Leonardo DiCaprio, at the peak of his fame after Titanic, turned it down, fearing damage to his image. Bale wasn't the studio's first choice either. They didn't see him as a bankable star. Big names were approached, like Brad Pitt and Ewan McGregor. But in the end, the role came back to Bale, and he didn't just accept it, he transformed into Patrick Bateman, obsessive, perfect, cold. He trained his body to eliminate every ounce of excess fat. He isolated himself during filming, diving deep into the character's detached psyche. When the film released in 2000, audiences were divided. Some didn't understand it, but over time, appreciation grew. Today, American Psycho is a cult classic. And Bale? He became the actor who wasn't afraid of risk. Then came 2004, a low-budget psychological thriller, The Machinist. Bale played Trevor Resnick, an insomniac consumed with guilt. To portray him, Bale did something almost unbelievable. He dropped his weight from 82 kilograms to 49 kilograms. His daily diet? An apple, a can of tuna. That's it. Roughly 200 to 300 calories a day. Doctors warned him this could destroy his organs. But Bale had one goal. I just want to disappear into the character. And he did. The transformation shocked the world. Critics were stunned. Audiences were disturbed. But one thing was clear. This wasn't normal dedication. This was something else. While Hollywood was still processing that transformation, director Christopher Nolan was searching for his Batman, a darker, more grounded version. He needed someone who could be both Bruce Wayne and the vigilante. When Nolan saw Bale's commitment in The Machinist, he knew this was the guy. But there was a problem. Bale was severely underweight, so he did the impossible again. In just 6 months, he went from 49 kilograms to 86 kilograms, a complete physical rebuild. At one point, he even overshot, leading to Nolan to joke, "I need Batman, not Fat Man." But Bale adjusted, he refined his body, and in 2005, Batman Begins was released. The result? A Batman unlike anything seen before. Real, broken, human. Bale didn't just play a superhero, he redefined one. Bale's performance gave Nolan the confidence to expand the story, and in 2008 came The Dark Knight, a film that changed superhero cinema forever. The psychological clash between Bale's Batman and Heath Ledger's Joker became legendary. The film crossed $1 billion at the box office. A new benchmark was set. And in 2012, the journey concluded with The Dark Knight Rises, a perfect farewell. By now, Bale wasn't just an actor, he was a global icon. At this stage, most actors would play it safe, stick to one image, one identity. Not Bale. He kept chasing challenges. In Rescue Dawn, he lost weight again to portray a war prisoner. The film didn't succeed commercially, but Bale's growth never slowed. He continued delivering powerful performances in films like The Prestige, 3:10 to Yuma, Terminator Salvation. Then came another phase of transformation. In American Hustle and Vice, he gained over 20 kilograms, completely reshaping his body again. Just when fans thought they had him figured out, he surprised everyone, joining the Marvel Universe in Thor: Love and Thunder as Gore the God Butcher, delivering yet another haunting performance. Christian Bale's journey reminds me of a powerful idea. Don't chase success. Become so capable that success has no choice but to follow. He never chose roles based on safety, never worried about his image. He focused on the work, on the craft, on becoming better every single time. Hollywood has many great actors. Some might even fit the Sigma label. But this level of obsession, this level of transformation, it's rare. And that's exactly what makes Christian Bale the father of them all. So what do you think about his journey? Let me know your thoughts. And if you enjoyed this story, stick around, because there's always another powerful story waiting. Until next time, take care, stay strong,